दोस्तों जय हिंद जय भारत नमस्कार. In continuation with our discussion related to standard 12 physics, today we are going to discuss about the topic number 9, that is nothing but a physical significance of an electric field. All the students please listen carefully. It's only a small few minutes discussion, but it's very important for the next chapter, and that is called topic number 9, physical significance of an electric field. I will recall last few point discussion. There is a charge, and if we keep the charge in a vacuum, and if we keep the second charge at a few distance called a distance r, the first one experience a force, and because of that force that electric field is supposed to generate. But exactly what how the electric field is being generated with a force, is really force is responsible to generate the electrical field? Answer is no. By forcing one charge on the second charge and second charge on the first charge, will it generate electric field? Answer is no. The known scientist Mr. Faraday has done some experiment, and based on that particular experiment, how the electric field is being generated. Let me try to explain in topic number 9, the physical significance of an electric field. I have kept one picture same what we have discussed in last session. There is two charge Q and charge P at distance r. And as we knew, the first one experience a force, that both one will apply a force on second as per the Coulomb's law. But again, what is the significance of an electric field? That means if I remove the charge P from this particular elements, will the electric field continue to generate by Q? That is the question what we are going to discuss. Significance of an electric field. If I remove the P, the second charge P, will it generate the electric field? Is characteristic of charge generate. Even the test charge, what we understood, one is called a source charge Q and second one is P, that is called a test charge. If electric field is if we remove the test charge, will the electric field continue? And what is the electric field? Again, the basic question. Let me try to explain with some presentation. You can see here in this particular, the field is term used to define every point in a space. In this particular space, in particular uh, spherical space, what I mentioned very carefully, this is spherical space, and then you can see here the charge is everywhere. In this particular space, the charge is everywhere. If you see the Q is apply force on P at kept at distance r. Now, once the distance r is been defined, the P is also apply force on Q, and Q will rotate. Now Q will accelerate. I will say the force on Q, the Q will accelerate. Student, please note down this particular word, acceleration. Now once I kept two charge, Q apply force on P and P apply a force on Q. Now Q will accelerate from its position. Now let what is the speed of this acceleration? This speed of an acceleration is nothing but a speed of a light. We consider a maximum speed of a light is nothing but uh, what we consider a maximum speed is a speed of light. Because of the force between the two charged particle, the source charge will accelerate. Please listen carefully again and again. I am saying, if we keep two charge in a space, the force will be generated, and because of the force, the source charge will accelerate. And once the source charge will accelerate, it generates the electromagnetic field, and it propagate at speed of light with a force applied on P. Let me clarify again. If we keep two charge, one charge will apply force, source charge apply force on test charge, and test will apply force on source, and because of that force, the Q will accelerate. The force converted into acceleration, and acceleration may reach a speed of light. Now because of this particular acceleration, you can see now the Q is accelerate, and once the Q will be accelerate, the P also try to accelerate on own position. This is a beautiful arrangement. You can see because of the force Q accelerate, generate the magnetic field. It propagate at a speed of light. Magnetic field converted into electric field, and this is nothing because of the force. The P also try to move on his own position, and that is called a transfer of energy. And this particular transfer of energy is been first introduced by scientist Faraday. Faraday declared once you keep the two charge in a in a spherical space, it will generate the force. Because of the force, the magnetic field will be generated, and because of the magnetic field, electrical field will generated, and there is a transfer of energy between the two charged particle, and this is superbly introduced by scientist Faraday. So simple. I think we are able to understood the Faraday's basic law, how the energy has been transferred. We will continue with topic 10 again. We'll meet you soon. Thank you. Dhanyavad.